getting out with your family, which means you may be in a car for many hours with your kids. Please welcome Kathy Buckworth with tips.
With tips.
You know, you're a mom of four.
I
You've
know.
gone through the stages and the ages with them, and when you're traveling, it's all about having lots of distractions.
It's about, and it starts though with planning, as everything. Yes. You know, I probably have a spreadsheet for this, but anyway, it starts with something like 80% of families are going to travel this summer. 50% of them are saying, I'm stressed out about it because I'm traveling with my kids. Expedia CA did a survey on this, and they also said the #1 fear that parents had was distracting them in the cars and planes, etc. So I'm going to start with the planning piece of it.
Okay.
Because if we plan enough, we can take a lot of the stress out of it. Trust me on this, Tracy.
I trust you.
So I wanted to start with basic things like making sure you have the right travel insurance. This is a really easy way to do it. PC Financial, you can walk to Loblaws, just pick it up.
Okay.
Very easy online.
Well, that is
Check
very
your
easy.
vaccinations. Now, a lot of people say, well, I'm just going to, you know, Calgary, or I'm just going. You don't need a vaccination to go there, as far as I know.
Yeah.
But what you do need is to make sure you're not going to miss a vaccination period while you're away.
Oh,
if you're going away for the whole
See,
summer, check your schedules, right, to make
smart.
sure you're not behind on that.
Okay.
I love these little things. These are from Mabel's Labels. You know those little bands you get at amusement parks?
Yes.
Well, these are ones to put on your kids while you're traveling through busy airports or at amusement parks. Yourself, it's got their name, phone number, all the information, your name probably, and phone number, so they can contact you if your child is lost. You get these packs of them. You can put a new one on every day.
That's cool. Mom sell, dad
so
sell.
order those in
That's great.
advance as well. I like to, this is a packing list. A lot of the times kids like to pack their own things. They know what they have. If they're too young to follow words, I draw pictures actually of, you know, shorts, 3 pairs of shorts, whatever it is, and they like to put them in the suitcase. Check them after they've packed when they're not watching, so let them feel that they've done it all themselves, but you might want to check to make sure they haven't forgot something really important.
Oh, that's a good tip.
I love bringing travel journals for older kids. This is a great little thing from Indigo. You can put your ticket stubs in it when you're traveling around. Kids love to have souvenirs, but make it easy for them.
Yeah.
And it gives them something to do in between destinations that's not a video game, perhaps. It's something they can write in, they can tape things in, write notes, etc.
Great idea.
When you're traveling on the plane, I love the name of this, What Happened? You know, things get, I don't know, wet when you travel with little kids, whether it's from one end or the other.
That's great.
So they're little plastic zip bags that you can put all your wet stuff into. So you don't want to push it back into your suitcase or your travel bag and get everything else dirty. So these are great little zip bags. A little in-flight comfort kit. I love these. They give them away on planes if you so I understand if you travel in business class. Right. You can get these kits. This is one you can get at Indigo actually that has little earplugs, the little, you know, blow-up neck brace, the little eye mask, you know, make it a little more fun for the kids, which I love.
Okay, and they would enjoy that. That's almost like having a little toy on the plane. Okay, now you want lots of things to do,
but not messy.
And not messy.
All of these Crayola products are not messy. So it has either dry erase or they're washable. This is actually a little crayon. This is a huge, or a little actually, pop-up studio, which gives them all their little markers.
This is awesome.
The princess version and the car version for girls and boys. This is a dry erase tablet. So again, it's great to have crayons and things, but don't take marking markers. Either in your car, they're going to end up on a brother, or on a plane where they end up on clothing, etc. Right? So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that they're staying entertained but clean.
Okay, so this, I've noticed kids on these, so they can ride them, but it's a suitcase.
They can ride them. Better than that, you can pull them if you want to. So you can pull along a tired toddler through the airport, keeps them close to their stuff, hardcover. They can put all their little special things in there. Fits on all airplanes, of course.
Cool.
I want a grown-up size one, so someone will pull me. So maybe we can find out how to do that. These are great little car games now. So if we move into the car sphere, which of course is like just being trapped with your kids and for a long periods of time, that's a flip version of Hangman.
This is
Isn't that cute? So you're not going to lose the pieces.
And it's small. Look at how tiny that is.
Isn't that great? So, and you write the word at the bottom with this dry erase pen down here.
Oh, that's good.
Or the spaces, I should say. And the kids can flip along here. They're not going to lose the pieces. I love this game. Great for spelling, etc.
Very
great
smart.
Game. Magnetic checkers as well. Yeah. And I love this little Tetris Nano. So again, we don't always want to have the kids on tablets or smartphones potentially using Wi-Fi or, you know, other long-distance connection charges you don't want them to have. So some of these little ones, if you don't want them to break your iPhone as you pass it over. So sometimes those little fun ones, break them out new on the plane or in the car, so it's a new toy for them.
Yes, we have said before, hide the stuff they have maybe a week before.
Yeah.
Or I know one mom who has to travel to Australia, there's no TV for 2 weeks before that flight.
You know, that's so smart.
And then they're starving for
television.
That's right.
So
they watch 16 hours straight.
If you use food as a distraction, feed them at least 2 weeks before.
Yes, please do.
It's not a good idea not to feed them. These little bags come from the Gap, actually. And why I like these and why I pick these out is they have little separate zippers. So if you're traveling with a tween who wants to carry her own things, but you're really worried about her losing a passport or some valuable thing that's valuable to her, perhaps a phone, I love the little bags with all the catches and zips, and they can take these on the plane themselves. Good for us, too.
Absolutely.
To have all of this compartment space.
They're responsible. And then what's this for?
This I love. This is when you're traveling by car. So there's some car games and things here. But this is from Canadian Tire. This is a fold-up cooler. How cool is that? Oh. Because coolers take up so much space in our car, and sometimes we don't start out wanting to travel along with food, but you might want to picnic along the way.
That's
right. So this opens up. Let's turn it around here into a hard-sided cooler that you can easily put in the trunk of any car, any small vehicle. And we know that space is at a premium when you're traveling with children. Speaking of space, just a mini organizer as well. Somewhere to keep all of their stuff in the back part of the car. So when you've got all the suitcases in, put this at the back. If you're stopping, again, for picnics or a break or at a hotel, all the stuff you want is right at the back of your car, ready to pull out.
The biggest thing you have to remember, no matter where you're going, is that as parents, you are the boss.
You are the boss.
Right?
That's the most important thing.
So keep in mind, I am so the boss of you. This is Kathy Buckworth's latest book, and a huge congrats to her. This may be coming to a television set near you.
Yes.
So NBC Warner, is it?
Just Warner Brothers Television
Warner
has
Brothers Television has optioned this as a show, a sitcom on TV.
On TV.
You're going to be rich.
I hope. And then I'll pay someone else to watch my kids do all this stuff. I don't even do it myself.
For you. Let's go to break. We're coming up.